So next നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് സ്കീംസ് ഇൻ ന്യൂസിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ്. പ്രധാനമന്ത്രി ആവാസ് യോജന. The Union government expanded the പ്രധാനമന്ത്രി ആവാസ് യോജന construct 3 core additional rural and urban houses. Okay, parameters objectives എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് PMAY to address urban housing shortage among economically weaker sections, CWS, lower income group, LIG and middle income group MIG categories, including the slum dwellers by ensuring a Pakka house. Okay, PMAY rural. Okay, providing a Pakka house with the basic amenities to all houseless households and those households living in Kacha and dilapidated house by 2024. What type of centralized sponsor scheme except who CLLSS vertical central sector. Okay, centralized sponsor scheme not Minister of House and Urban Affairs MOHUA, Minister of Rural Development, launched in 2015-2016. Beneficiary economically weaker section EWS, annual household income up to rupees 3 lakh, eligible for all four verticals. Low income group LIG, annual household income from 3 to 6 lakhs, eligible only under CLSS. Middle income group MIG, annual household income rupees 6 to 18 lakh, eligible under the CLSS. Okay, and the beneficiary family should not own a Pakka house in his or her family in the name of the member or his or family is any part of India. And another primarily and then updated it selects beneficiaries using housing deprivation parameters in the socio-economic and caste census SCCC 2011 and from finalized awards plus list subject to due verification by Gram Sabha and appellate process thereafter. Landless beneficiary state shall ensure that the beneficiary is provided land from the government land or any other land including public land, the common land, community land or land belonging to the local other local authorities. Woman mandating that the female head of the family with the honor of co-owner of the house, mandating that the female head of the family with the honor of the or co-owner of the house. Okay, benefits provided under the various schemes. Okay, beneficiary led construction. Government of India grant at rupees 1.5 lakh per house. Okay, affordable housing and partnership with Government of India grant at rupees 1.5 lakh per house in situ. Slum redevelopment Government of India grant at rupees 1 lakh per house. Credit linked subsidy scheme benefits up to 2.6 lakhs crores on housing of states or routes to ensure convergence with the relevant schemes such as Swachh Bharat Mission, EU National Urban Livelihood Mission, Solar Mission, etc. in housing projects to be undertaken under this mission. Okay, Union assistance rupees 1.2 lakhs in the plains and rupees 1.3 lakhs in the hilly states or duties north-western states, critical areas and worst left-wing extremism and district. Okay, provision of 90 by 95% days of unskilled labor wage under the Manrega for construction of houses or and above the UN assistance in the amount to rupees 80,000. Provision of assistance rupees 12,000 for toilets through convergence with SPMG. The PMAG households are also provided water, LPG and electricity connections and the convergence with other relevant skills. Coverage all saturated towns and notified planning areas cover all our country. Okay, achievements 83.67 lakh crores houses has been completed, 2.62 crores houses has been completed. ID number monitoring BMAY dashboard and a 5-stage geotagging of each house or project for monitoring the process of construction. Awas of the bilingual Hindi and English transactional web-based electronic device service delivery platform to facilitate e-owners in PMAY. Awas app, a mobile application is to be used to monitor real-time evidence-based progress of house construction through air and stamped and geo-reference photographs of the house. Okay, funding a public expenditure 40% and a private investment including beneficiary contribution of 60%. Okay, 60-40 in plan areas, 90-10 for northeastern and 2 hill states, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand and UT of Jammu and Kashmir. 100% by the central government and other UTs. Grievance redressal system it will be set up the both state and city level to address the grievances in implementing this mission from various stakeholders. Set up at different levels of administration visa with Gram Panchayat, the block district and the state. Like designated officials at each level must dissolve grievance or complaints within the 15 days of receipt. Like ensure a prompt response to concerns of others. Affordable rental housing complexes ARCC sees sub schemes under the BMI urban aims at providing areas of living to urban migrants poor to get access to dignified affordable rental house close to their workplace. Global housing technology as India GHTC India was initiated to identify and mainstream globally best available proven construction technologies that are rapid, sustainable, green and disaster resilient. Greening of PMAYG promotes green, locally adapted housing designs using regional materials to reduce carbon footprint, enhance comfort and contribute to a cleaner India. Next we have the places in use. Jammu and Kashmir the first trail run has been conducted on Janab Rail Bridge in Raisi district of Jammu and Kashmir. Srinagar has been recognized as a World Craft City by World Craft Council. Madhya Pradesh Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary GSWS being developed as a second home for cheetahs. Gujarat 6 Asiatic lions have migrated from Gir Forest to the Barda Wildlife Sanctuary. Maharashtra Urban Union Cabinet approved development of Greenfield Major Border to Vardhavan. Kannada government cleared the censure proposal on reviving gold mining at AGF. Next we have the BRBM inaugurates another university in Rajgir, Bihar. National Indian researchers have discovered a new blue-colored and species named Paratricha mila in Siang Valley. Assam rapid urbanization in Assam is affecting greater adjacent stock survival. A striped Zisirian has been added to fauna in Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve. Ambubachi Mela at Kamakya Temple in Assam has started Odisha, which has opened all 4 doors of Sri Jagannath Temple for devotees. Andhra Pradesh, several scholars have been working to restore prominence of Sri Kakulam folk and heritage. World Next we have Iceland. Okay, Sundunu Kaigar volcano in southwestern Iceland erupted for the fifth time since December 2023. Slovenia becomes the latest European country to recognize the Palestinian state. Okay, Mexico. Claudia Sheinbaum elected as the first woman president of Mexico. Panama became the first nation to evacuate island community from island of Gardi. Subdub Island cover over climate change impact. Malawi vice president was killed in a plane crash on the Chekonga modern Mercury Island. A documentary film on conversation on the Mercury Island was premiered in the 18th Mumbai National Film Festival. Lake Natron. Climate change is impacting in Tanzania. Lake Natron. Malaysia, a community of seafaring people in Malaysia, the indigenous Bajau are being evicted to make way for rapid urbanization to Sabah, Malaysian Borneo. Mount Kanalan, recently called Russia through streets on Mount Kanalan erupted in the Philippines. Okay, Funan Techno Canal. Recently, Cambodia announced that it will start work on Funan Techno Canals. Thailand Senate has approved a bill to legalize same-sex marriage. Okay, Abu Musa Land. Okay, Iran summoned China's envoy over China UAE statement questioning Iran's sovereignty over the disputed Abu Musa Islands and two other islands that is created on 10 May September. Okay, Iraq. UNSC voted to end the United Nations assistance missions in Iraq. UNAMI in Iraq established in 2003 following the United States-led invasion. Nord Stream news today reveals thousands of tons of methane may have dissolved in the Baltic Sea due to the leakage in Nord Stream pipelines. Okay, Denmark, a major pork and dairy supporter, will introduce a tax on livestock carbon dioxide emissions from 2030, making it the first country to do so. Next, we have personalities in the news. Next, first of all, Sant Kabir Das, Prime Minister, paid tribute on the birth anniversary of Saint Sant Kabir Das. Sant Kabir Das, earlier it is believed that he was born as a Hindu but was raised by a poor Muslim viewer family. He was likely initiated into the Bhakti movement by a guru, possibly Ramananda. He advocated in Nirguna, God as formless path. Literary work, he verses are compiled in three editions, which are Kabir Bandh, okay, Grandavalli, Dadu Bandh, and many other compositions are in the Adi Grantha Sahib. Languages is Sandhu Bhasha, language in Nirguna poets, okay, Ulad Bansi, upside down sayings, okay. Next we have the Rana Punjabil. Okay, Rana Punjabil was a tribal leader belonging to the Bil tribe. He was a contemporary of Maharana Pratap in the 16th century rule of Mewar. Key contribution he led the guerrilla warfare restricted the Mughal advances in the Battle of Haldigati. Okay, 1576 between Maharana Pratap and Mughal Emperor Akbar. Okay, Maharana Pratap bestowed him with the title of Rana. Okay, next we have the Ragoji Bangre. Okay, Minister of Tribal Affairs observes Ragoji Bangre martyrdom. About Ragoji Bangre was a tribal leader born in Bhagwan village of the Ambedkar and American resident person of Maharashtra. He was from the Koli community. He was the son of the Ramji Rao Bangre, who also resisted British rule and was subsequently hanged in Silvera jail. Ethical values exhibited by the personality, social critic and dissent. His work mainly consists of verses critiquing the social customs and existing values of particular caste and religious dogmatism. His poems highlighted the religion as having political and ethical which can lead to the refinement of values in social effect. Bravery and loyalty demonstrated exceptional courage and leadership in the Battle of Haldigati, effectively resisting the Mughal advances, showed unwavering loyalty to Maharana Pratap by standing firm against the Mughal forces. Resistance and courage showed staunch opposition to colonial oppression by leading a campaign against exploitative moneylenders and British rule, standing up for the rights of the community. Next, we have the key contributions. Okay, Bagre led a campaign against exploitative moneylenders and colonial-led Koli community against exploitative British government, who was eventually captured in 1847 and later hanged. Okay, showed strong opposition to colonial oppression by leading a campaign against the exploitative moneylenders and British rule, standing up for the rights of the community. Okay, Bhagwan Birsa Munda, 1875-1900. Okay, freedom fighter and tribal leader Birsa Munda was remembered in his the anniversary. About Bhagwan Birsa Munda, he was born in the Munda tribe at Ulehatu, Kuntur district of the Chota Nagpur Plateau region of Jharkhand, also known as the Dharti Ababa. Contribution started with faith of Birsa and stressed the importance of prayer, stay away from the alcohol and having faith in God. Okay, stated a movement called as Ulula and the great tumult against exploitation of tribals by local authorities. This led to the enactment of the Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act 1908, which restricted the transfer of land from tribal people of land tribals. Legacy, his birth anniversary on 15th November is celebrated as Janadiya Gaurav Divas. Okay, next is Justice and Versailles. He was a visionary who played a crucial role in the liberation of his community. He was an Indian tribal freedom fighter who showed extraordinary courage by leading the revolts of his tribesmen against British and powerful landlords. Okay, next is Narayana Malhar Joshi. Okay, recently Narayana Malhar Joshi was remembered on his birth anniversary. About J.M. Manchi, N.M. Joshi, Nana Sahib Joshi. He was a trade unionist and a freedom fighter born in Maharashtra. Key contributions were represented in India at the first International Labour Conference in 1905, and associated organization established Social Service League in 1911, co-founded All India Trade Union Congress in 1920, and helped establish Bombay Textile Labor Union, prominent member of Bombay's Provincial Congress Committee, People's Volunteer Brigade, and Service of India Society, known for his work of Royal Commission and labor in the describing conditions of workers. Empowerment and social responsibility. Empower workers by providing a platform for laborers to voice their concerns and seek justice. He aimed at improving societal conditions and supporting the working class. Next, we have the birth anniversary of Sri Taraknath Das, 15th June 1884 to 22nd 1958. About Taraknath Das, 124 North 44 Pargana, Bengal. Sri Das was a journalist, teacher, philanthropist, and revolutionary. Contribution 1903, he joined the revolutionary organization Anushiran Samiti, established by the Satish Chandra Bose and Pranat Mitra in Kolkata. Started an anti-British newspaper, Free Hindustan, in the United States of America. 1913, he was associated with the Ghadar movement. Okay. Implicated in the Indo-German conspiracy case in 1917, established Taraknath Das Foundation in 1935 to promote educational activities to foster cultural interactions between the United States and the Asian countries. Okay, next we have the global perspective and nationalism. His ability to connect the Indian independence movement with the international audience is his unwavering commitment to India's independence and efforts to promote his cause internationally. Next we have the Rash Behari Bose. Prominent revolutionary leader, India's freedom struggle. Rash Behari Bose, remembered on his birth anniversary, May 25. Okay, about Rash Behari Bose, born in Bardhaman, district of Bengal. He was deeply inspired by the French Revolution of 1789. He was an active member of the Yugandhar group of revolutionaries under the leadership of Motilal Roy. Acted as an effective link between the revolutions arises in Punjab and United Provinces and Bengal, involved in Delhi conspiracy case, bomb attack on Viceroy Lord Hardinge 1912. Okay, found in the Indian independence like 1914 in Tokyo, played the key role in Ghadar movement and in a formation as a Hindu Fauji International Army. Next we have the patriotism and unity. His deep commitment to India's independence was evident through his involvement in revolutionary activities and his pivotal role in the formation of the Azad Hind Fauj. He effectively bridged the regional divides among the revolutionaries, demonstrating his beliefs in India and collaboration across different groups for the common goals of India freedom. Next we have the Ram Prasad Bismil. Okay, 1887 to 1927. Birth anniversary of Sri Ram Prasad Bismil, 1897 was celebrated recently. Born in the Shahjahanpur Restoration of present day, his contribution at a young age, joined the Arya Samaj Youth Association and began spreading the teachings of Swami Dayanand. In the Manipuri conspiracy in 1918, police found Bismil among youths selling banned books. He published a pamphlet titled Deshwasiyon Ke Naam and distributed it along with his poem Manipuri Ki Pratyaga. In 1994, Sanyal Bismil, Ashfaq and Chaturthi united to establish the Hindustan Republic Association. He was the mastermind behind the infamous Kakori conspiracy case. Next, we have the leadership and conviction. He organized the youth for strengthening the voice against the alien rule and founded the organization to give shape to their struggles. He is not only participated in a highly dangerous plot to loot the arms from the Britishers, but also sacrificed his life by not yielding to extreme torture and threats. Next, we have the Sukumar Sen. Okay, a biography on the life of Sukumar Sen has been announced about Sukumar Sen, first Chief Election Commissioner of India, served from 1950 to 1950. Contribution conducted to the first two Lok Sabha elections in of India, 1952 and 1957. Simultaneously with the Legislative Assembly elections based in universal adult finance. Many initiatives, methods were introduced under his leadership to conduct free and fair elections, such as inevitable link to avoid water impersonation. Served as the chairman of the International Election Commission, awards and hand of Padma Bhushan. Okay, next we have the integrity and innovation. Ensure the conduct of free and fair elections in India, upholding the democratic process with transparency and honesty. Finally, several innovative techniques like the introduction of incredible ink to prevent water impersonation, setting up a global standard for election management. Next, we have the eminent freedom fighters. Okay, Suchandra Kripalani. Okay, eminent freedom fighter and their first woman chief minister, Uttar Pradesh, 1960. Suchandra Kripalani was remembered on his birth anniversary, June 25. Okay, about Suchandra Kripalani, she was an Indian politician and freedom fighter born in Ampara district of Haryana. She was one of the 15 eminent women that were part of the drafting committee. She was a founding member of the All India Mahila Congress founded in 1940. She participated in the Indian movement and worked underground to avoid even arrest. She also anticipated in several relief activities, including the 1934 Bihar earthquake, 1947 and Akhali pre-partition riots, etc. Part of the several delegations, parliamentary delegation to Turkey, International Labour Organization 1961, United Nations General Assembly 1949, etc. Next, we have the Reliance Associations and Empathy. She actively participated in the Quit India movement and evolving arrest, showing her steadfast commitment to the India's independence. Okay, showed deeper compassion through her involvement in the relief activities during the earthquakes and riots, prioritizing the welfare of those affected by the disasters. Next, we have the Lakshman Satpathy 1916 to 2001. Okay, Lakshman Satpathy's birth anniversary was observed recently. Lakshman Satpathy, born in the princely state of the Sonpur in British India, now in Odisha, contribution one of the forefront leaders of the Sonpur Praja Mandal movement inspired by the Gandhiji's call for non-cooperation, and his brother Ram Satpathy raised their voice against the ruler of princely state of Sonpur, launched underground activities which took severe turn against Quit India movement 1942. He, along with other Praja Mandal leaders, was instrumental in the merger of Sonpur with Odisha January 1948. Patriotism and leadership displayed deep love for his country by leading the Sonpur Praja Mandal movement and actively participating in the Quit India movement, striving for India's freedom and unity. Showed strong leadership in the successful merger of Sonpur with Odisha, mobilizing and inspiring his community towards achieving a significant political change. Okay, so I believe that's all from this PDF. Let's move to another PDF after watching all this, after completing I believe 15 minutes. So that's all. That was all. I thought of 30 minutes, but